Our motto throughout the week, through all three teams, was all gas, no break. Hi friends, welcome back to our vlog. We're team 1.
Woo!
So this week we were in Dimmitt, Texas at Immaculate Conception.
Hello. Hi. We just finished our last week of Totus Tuus, which is kind of crazy. We were at Sacred Heart of Jesus in Spearman.
What was our favorite part of the week? I think my favorite part of the week was just how involved Father Raj was with the program, with the kids. It's really, really fun for the kids to be able to see that being a priest is fun too, and that their life isn't boring or anything, or just work all the time, that even they can have fun. So Father Raj played games with us, he was in our classes with us, he was in our small groups with us, he even let us shaving cream him at the end of the week, so maybe we can put a picture in of that. And then he was just so fun. He was hilarious. He made jokes all the time. And at the end of the week, he had everyone clap for us. And you could just tell that he was very appreciative of the program. And he was very thankful that we were able to come to Dimmitt. So,
my favorite moment of the week was getting to work with Father Anthony. He is so awesome. He and I knew it from the he came and actually said a mass for us in Perryton. One of the days, Father Cesar couldn't be there. But he said, and he was telling us then how excited he was, and then we showed up on Saturday, and he had told us how excited he was for the week, how glad that the program was coming to Spearman. He told us that that he was willing to say mass every single day, so we knew he was really here for it. And just throughout the week, just being there for us, hearing confessions all the days until everybody that wanted to go could hear him.
One of my favorite parts of the week, I think, was we mentioned in past videos how the team would always get together on Thursday nights and we would drink Mexican soda together and kind of just hang out and talk about our week and talk about whatever. This week, Father Shane took us out to, we were at St. Laurence. We were at St. Lawrence Parish, and which is Father Shane's parish, and he's the associate pastor there. So Father Shane was kind of hanging out with us all week, but on our Thursday night, he took us out to a little spot that he kind of scoped out, and we went stargazing there and drank our Mexican sodas there, and it was...
Favorite funny story of the week?
Okay, another funny thing that happened this week. Somehow in small group, my name came out with the girls, and they decided to reveal that I have a YouTube channel.
Oh, now you're revealing it to the public!
I made when I was like 6 or something.
6! Do whatever.
So the girls in that group decided to make it their mission to make me go viral. So
hashtag make Kevin
hashtag
viral.
Kevin viral is a thing. Yeah, hashtag that. That was funny. Yeah.
We were in mass, and it was so hilarious because during the homily, Brooklyn was dozing off a little bit, so she was closing her eyes and stuff. And I already knew she was asleep, but one of my students tapped on me, and he's like, "Mr. Edward," and I'm like, "Yeah, what's up?" And he's like, "I think Miss Brooklyn's asleep," and I'm like, "Oh no, she's just resting her eyes because the lighting in the church and stuff is just hurting her eyes, so she's resting." But she her ears, she's listening for sure. And as soon as I said that, Brooklyn just I started nodding yes, to the father, and I'm like, perfect timing. But I thought it was just so hilarious about that.
Yes, I was listening the whole time.
Funniest parts of the week for me was whenever it was maybe our Monday pump up. Whenever we're getting the kids pumped up, we didn't really have a plan for who was doing it, and so I think Brooke started to introduce one song and then realized she wanted Father Shane to do it, and so she started with the introduction, and then in the middle of it realized she wanted to bring Father Shane up, and she said, "And so to explain the rest of this, Father Shane, come up and explain, do this song." And it was the Bog in the Valley O. And so it was just, I mean, it was funny to watch Father Shane up there kind of thinking about because he didn't know he was going to get up there either. So he was kind of thinking through the song as he was going, and in that bog, there was a tree. And just watching him, it was pretty funny.
How do we see Christ working in us, the kids, or the community throughout this week?
So our adoration night with the high schoolers, we had 23 kids there, and over 15 of them went to confession, so that was over half of them, which was really awesome to see. We even had some people go that hadn't gone in a long time, which, again, awesome to see. And then there was even a girl who went back after, like, the whole program had ended, like, went up and asked Father Raj if he would hear her confession, and so, yeah.
I remember at the very beginning, there was no one going. Like, even Father had to come out and be like, hi, yes, I'm here for the sacrament of confession. If anyone wants to come, I'm ready. So 2 adults went in, and then I just remember just praying really hard, like, God, give them the courage to go to confession. And all of a sudden, it was constant. It was very constant. When one kid was out, another kid went in. So it's really awesome to see so many young people go to the sacrament of confession. So
I saw Christ working actually today on Friday, my very last day. We talk about vocations and kind of like stewardship on this last day after we finished all of the 7 of the sacraments. But I kind of had some time at the end of my class, and I asked the kids, like,
turn right onto South Pauline Avenue.
do you guys have any questions? And they asked, I forget what one of my kids asked, but asked something about the crucifixion. And then I told the whole story about how much Jesus like suffered in his crucifixion, and how how much it was affected. And then they were all very none of them were talking. They were very interested in the whole story. And then they were very like, wow, oh my gosh. And then we went to stations for mass prep, and we were about to like the 2nd or 3rd time that Jesus falls. And one of my little boys, he whispered to his friend, he said, wow, Jesus was a strong man. And I was like, yeah, he was. But it was really cool that they finally could understand that Jesus did that for us. And
saw Christ working in the kids, or rather in the youth during small group. Some kids were pretty disengaged, and we do our best to engage everyone, but some people just are there just because they were forced to be there. Other people are there to really get the most out of it. And this week I saw Christ working in those people, and the people who were searching and were thirsty for God, and were asking questions and really engaged. I found myself a lot of times wanting to talk more about what they were asking questions about, and so I'd talk to them afterwards and say hey, let's talk about this some more, because we would dismiss small group and then we talk about it more afterwards, because it was just such good conversation and such good fellowship there.
So anyway, like I said, that was our last week of Totus Tuus, so this is us officially signing off for the summer. We loved doing Totus Tuus. We will be praying for you guys. Continue to. I am sad. I am. I just don't know what to say right now, or I'll start crying. So yes, we'll be praying for you guys. Pray for us. That is all. Here we should say one more final. Be safe. Be smart. Be good. Bye.
So, with that being said, bye.
bye.
Bye.